June 4th, 1900. A somber day on the Culdefell Railway. Its number 1 engine, Godred, tumbling down Devil's Back. Fortunately, his coach remained upright on the rails, the guard having the emergency brake applied, but Godred was badly damaged. Once recovered, he was taken to the back of the shed. The accident had come at a terrible time, as Culdey was due for repairs, and Shane Dooney was on the mend. Mr. Richards, the controller at the time, wasn't pleased, and a few months later, on a brisk, cold evening, he confronted Godred and was very cross. "Are you happy, number 1? Are you happy that your selfish arrogance caused your accident at the steepest part of the line? You're lucky no one was hurt or even killed, because if I had my way, I'd be erasing your existence. You! My name is Godred, sir. You don't deserve that name. In fact, I'd rather sell you for scrap than have you restored or even repaired. You, so as a result, will stay as you are and rot away like the pile of scrap you are. I warn you, sir, what you are doing is a grave mistake. That is a promise. Oh, please, and how would you know? Your daughter told me you were a funny man. That, and a coward. This conversation is over." Mr. Richards turned to a pair of workmen who were finishing up for the night. "See to it you leave and be till further notice." Yes, sir, understood." Mr. Richards left the repair shed and turned to the other engines. "I'm pleased to report to you that there were no casualties in the accident. Culdey is away being repaired, and Shane Dooney sit tight. There will be a dome soon enough." "Oh, thank you, sir. Even if it comes from a suitable source." Yes, all right." Mr. Richards turned and walked away. As the year went on, and the following autumn neared, Godred got smaller and smaller and smaller, until there was nothing left of the former number 1. Mr. Richards made an announcement to the other engines. "Our number 1 passed away. I tried to convince the board to fund a restoration to our number 1, but the board had other ideas in mind. We'll have a funeral for our fallen comrade soon enough." The engines solemnly agreed. As Mr. Richards walked away, truthfully, he didn't want to tell the truth of the ignorant neglect he had towards Godred. Mr. Richards' daughter, Diana, was more sympathetic. A year earlier, she bought a record player to cheer Godred up, only for it to be smashed to pieces by a furious Mr. Richards, thinking her daughter wasn't allowed on railway property for a very strong reason. That evening, Mr. Richards got so carried away with himself, by midnight he was so under the influence, he didn't realize he was halfway towards Devil's Back, where Godred had his fateful accident. It was then Mr. Richards heard a ghostly whistle, and an engine charging towards the controller. Mr. Richards was terrified. "Jinkies!" But it was too late. The following morning, the police found the body of Mr. Richards in a poolant of blood. The investigation deemed foul play, but couldn't find the culprit. Eyewitnesses claimed it was a ghost train that caused the tragedy, but others thought it was a wild animal that caught his attention. Regardless, the impact of the tragedy hit hard for all. The railway was closed for several days. Diana mourned for the loss of her father and for Godred. She was furious of how he neglected Godred's damaged state. There was never a new number 1, and to present day, Culdey was, and still is, the unofficial number 1 of the Culdefell Railway. Godred's ghost would finally rest after years of haunting Devil's Back, thanks to the predecessor of the line, Lattice, and her intervention. Knowing that, I think Godred was able to finally heal his broken wings.